Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Happy Monday to you, and thanks so much for choosing to start the week off with us. Our last week on air before we go on a big holiday, but of course, we keep the talk coming, especially TikTok right now. Now, depending on what you're into, for many of us, an Apple product is the absolute dream gift. You've been a good boy all year just so that you can get that.
All 10 years, maybe.
So at Dion Wired, you can get the best in electronics and appliances, and this means that they have a full range of Apple technology to make your dreams come true. But what is on offer and what are the unique selling points for each of these products? Well, we've got gadget and tech guru Simon Dingle in studio today to help us unpack what we need to know in order to make an informed decision, because that's the most important thing, eh?
When you're going to go out and you're buying tech, you need to be informed.
a lot of
what
money.
to do. Simon, thank you very much for joining us, my brother. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
guys.
So, I think let's start off with a 13-inch MacBook Air, my friend. Tell us what's special about this product, because it looks beautiful.
Well, that's probably the most special thing about it is the looks. But of course, the MacBook Air, when it was first introduced by Apple, over a decade ago, I suppose, quickly became sort of the most popular laptop in the world in its class. And this is the first time it's really been refreshed. So it's got the new Retina display that Apple does on all of its latest laptop models. It's also got Touch ID now, which means you can log in with your fingerprints.
Oh, yes.
And then
that is beautiful.
Yeah, latest version of macOS Mojave with that beautiful dark theme. So I think if you're looking for an all-round portable laptop, this folds up really thin. But it's also now got the Core i5 processor, so it's quite powerful. I've got some developers that I work with that actually do their coding on this machine.
Wow.
So surprisingly powerful. But this is really, if laptop is the question, this is going to be the answer for most people. Of course, it is a bit pricey, one of the more expensive options out there, but really you get what you're paying for.
But I mean, look how easily it handles.
I was about to say that.
You can do all of that.
I find it most impressive when people are doing presentations and like just swinging their laptops, like, flipping it around. But what do shoppers need to consider when they're purchasing the latest release from Apple?
I think they really need to think about what it is that they need this thing to achieve for them. There are a lot of cheaper laptops that could probably, solve 95% of what people are looking for. I think you need a good reason to really spend on tech when you're buying something sort of more powerful. You need a reason why you need that power, I think.
Okay, cool. So let's move on to something a bit more portable and maneuverable. Not that is not maneuverable, it was crazy. But for people on the move, the new generation iPhone.
Yes.
What's the deal? It made quite a splash on the market. What can we expect?
So we're talking about the XS today, which is the phone that I use. I actually brought one for you guys as well. I come bearing gifts, so now we can have matching phones.
That's so sweet.
There you go, Kat.
Wow, look at that.
So really the breakthrough with the XS was Apple's new chip hardware. So they've got a 7-nanometer chip in there, which means that it's got more transistors in it than any computer in history. Crazy fact, the processor in here is actually more powerful than the processor in this, if you can believe that.
Really?
Well, comparatively speaking, size-wise or just the processor itself?
Raw processing power.
Oh,
if you benchmark this against this will win. And that's because Apple's really started manufacturing their own chipsets and innovating in that department where Intel has been left a little bit behind. So the speculation is that the chips that are in here will eventually end up in the next generation Macs. That's what Apple is working towards, we think. But with 6.9 billion transistors in your pocket with this phone, that's more than there were in the whole world in 1990. So this is a serious computing platform.
Yeah.
And most of what Apple is using all their power for is the camera. So photography on the iPhone XS is absolutely mind-blowing, and you actually have to experience it for yourself to truly understand what
That's where the competition is right now, isn't it? In the smartphone market. It's about who's got the best camera.
What you can do with it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Listen, great, thank you for the gift, but you forgot the passcode. I was like,
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's good. It's got a facial ID. And it was like, who are you? It's like, who's this guy? Who are you?
Who's this guy?
All right. And of course, wearable technology is also very, very important and very popular. So you've got the latest. Is that the latest iWatch?
This is the new Apple Watch. So you guys can.
Watch.
There we go. Matching watches as well. You can fight over who gets it.
Gee whiz, Simon.
There you go.
Wow.
Don't say I don't do nice things for
No, you do. You really
you're
do.
so sweet.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
Wow. Look at that.
It looks amazing. Tell us about this.
So the new Apple Watch is thinner, lighter. It's got a better battery life. I easily get through a day and a half to almost 2 days on my Apple Watch, whereas the first generation, I'd be lucky if I made it through 1 day. Which sounds crazy for a watch, because of course my Casio when I was 5 years old would last me 3 years.
Yeah, that's true, exactly. No replacement.
But when you look at what you can do with the Apple Watch, of course, that tells you all you need to know about it. My favorite features are in the fitness department. Apple's come up with a really elegant and simple way for you to track your movement through the day. So how much time do you spend standing, moving, and exercising? Those are the three sort of metrics that they've got, and you've got these three circles that you try and complete every day. Of course, there are now thousands of great fitness apps that are also compatible with the Apple Watch. So if you're serious about your running or your cycling or your swimming, even your surfing now, there are apps for the Apple Watch that'll track all of those things.
Epic.
Of course, the new Apple Watch is waterproof to 50 meters, so you don't have to take it off when you're surfing, kayaking, swimming. You can really use it to track all of your exercise. Or you can answer WhatsApp messages during takeoff and landing when you've told the air hostess your phone's off. That's the other thing you can do with it.
My man. I like you, man. You can stay, Simon. Thanks a lot, man.
Dude. Yeah, thanks a lot, man. You can see
Great
this.
info.
I love the fact that this watch is robust and you can do so much with it, man. That's so good, because always when you come to the fitness watches and trackers, you always feel like, I need to be careful, and there's that. Or that's my case, because I'm quite, when I train hard. You need something that's sturdy.
It also disappears on your arm. You don't really feel it. I've got the fitness strap over here, which attaches with this really cool Velcro attachment.
Yeah.
And this thing, I've taken it into the ocean, into swimming pools, up mountains. It's just thin, light, and ultra durable.
Absolutely.
Nice.
What watch?
Must be nice.
What watch?
You can take it off now. Take it off. Well, there you have it. Straight from one of South Africa's prevailing tech experts. And if after what you've heard now, you need to get your hands on the latest releases from Apple, then go in store with up to 50% off of their Unplugged sale. You could get yourself one of these at a great price, courtesy of our friends at Dion Wired. Brilliant, isn't it?
Yep.
Did you take it off? Where is it?
It's disappeared.
It's actually meant for me. Thanks, man. Okay. Nice.
Share the joy with Dion Wired this Christmas for the best in electronics and appliances, and with our epic festive season deals. Visit our stores to find the perfect gift you're after, or shop online at dionwired.co.za. Plus, download the Dion Wired app at the Apple App Store or Google Play Store to stand a chance to win one of 5 10,000 Rand shopping sprees. The biggest range of top brands at festive prices you'll hardly believe. Dion Wired. Technology simplified.